FGC map, but he has to go against a former champion and one of the most dominant players in Street Fighter 4 history, and that is Infiltration.
I love the bravery opening from Infiltration. He walked straight at AIAI, said, "You will not have a chance to charge any of your fireball shenanigans."
Well, tried to punish by going through that fireball, not in time. As a result, AIAI is going to get some damage here.
And I do think AIAI has weathered the initial storm. Infiltration tried to go hard at him right from the start. Didn't quite pay off, and now he's at a significant life disadvantage.
Oh, you see that? AIAI was doing a lot of fireballs, and as soon as Infiltration got in,
Did he get through?
He did! Wow, dash up Ultra. Smart stuff. It's going to not necessarily give him the light fleet just
right
yet.
Back in it, and with the setup, the safe jump from the front that time. Oh, again. And AIAI weathering the storm yet again.
This time does get caught by the slide. Nice punish, but dropping the combo, unfortunately, giving Infiltration that opportunity. Here comes Infiltration!
Bam!
The dive kick into a chain combo, and he's going to take that first round.
And this is, I got to say, a tough match for AIAI. You need a little space with Juri to get your game going, to establish yourself, and Decapre is good at just getting inside and violating that space.
Yeah, the mobility options of Decapre obviously give her a huge strength. Oh, going for the reset mix-ups, but I think I've seen that one before.
And here comes the Feng Shui engine. This Ultra, for anyone that doesn't know, allows all of her moves to chain as well as speeding her up, but Infiltration handing it.
Yeah, and look at that. The time here is just running out and read that overhead just perfectly. Here comes Infiltration. Just a little bit of life left. Might not even have been a chip, but he's going to take it.
And AIAI looking serious here.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people out there haven't really gotten a chance to see a lot of high-level Juri. In fact, a lot of times, you know, I've mentioned in the past before that I felt like Juri's a strong character. A lot of people ask me why. Well, AIAI's here to prove to you why Juri is just as strong as all the other characters.
But as we said, this is a difficult matchup. Decapre with both good reversal options and great movement options, which is the perfect recipe to violate a character like Decapre, or excuse me, like Juri, who needs the space.
Yeah, and interesting, activating Ultra very early. The timer is a lot shorter when your Ultra meter's not full. And here it comes. Oh, he's gonna go right
straight into the Ultra.
I think it's gonna be enough to kill. It's gonna come very close.
Hanging on by a thread, but AIAI Juri is not a character who has an easy time making huge comebacks, especially in reversal situations like that. And Infiltration putting a beating on this crowd favorite.
Using that option select to chase down the backdash to finish that round. Let's see if AIAI can get anything going here. Hasn't been able to pick up any momentum yet.
And again, she's not able to generate the space. A little bit of breathing room here. But again, Juri's game works by charging up those fireballs, getting them out, and then punishing as you attempt to approach through them. But Infiltration looking so smooth right now. Now AIAI with the corner position, catches the jump strong.
Sets up the fireball pressure, but just countered right away by the stinger.
And that was so important. Juri is so strong in the corner.
Good block on the cross under.
Oh, again
with the perfect reaction. See, by using the scramble to go back to her starting position, she moves forward but stays charged.
And that is such a demoralizing lesson for AIAI. He's not getting the red focus.
It's not quite done yet.
He doesn't have the meter to quite close this out, but it's going to be 1-down-to-1 mix-up, and he gets him. He goes low. AIAI with the fist pump.
And there you see why the Feng Shui engine is such a scary Ultra. A lot of people say that it actually could be one of the better ones in the game. Underrated.
Infiltration switching up his rhythm here, opening with the EX rush.
Try to get it meaty so that it would be safe on block, but not quite safe enough.
An Infiltration's strategy of trying to overwhelm his opponent seems to have paid off thus far, but could it be that AIAI is catching up to these tactics?
Once again, Feng Shui, what's the, okay.
Oh, catches on the backdash.
That's pretty safe. It's a lot safer than it looks. That air spiral arrow.
Great block, yeah. Infiltration looking. Oh, did he get her?
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable reactions.
I have not seen Infiltration use the Ultra in this fashion.
He is so on point. This is a man who studies this game so hard, just like that. 2-0 Infiltration. AIAI making a little bit of progress there, but not enough to take the game, and now he's down 2-0.
Yeah, all the matches here in top 8 are going to be 3 out of 5.
The battle of the century. Fight!
Hunting.
Yeah, I mean, one of Juri's strengths is that kind of keep away game, but AIAI just has not been able to get anything going from the defensive standpoint. And then every time he has, I feel like Infiltration has kind of let AIAI get that kind of keep away so that he has the ultra ready to go through the fireball.
Every single time, yeah.
Building AIAI's confidence.
And now he's letting him come in here, and he's finally giving Infiltration more of a challenge. And Infiltration has not been letting him get any of his setups either. He's been challenging everything he does on the ground.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no meter for the FADC.
Wow, look at the beautiful range on that.
Throw.
Wow, not able to get under, and with the late hit, allows him to ultra with no FADC. And he's in it again, just like that.
Yep, one mix-up. What's the mix-up here?
Oh, but it stays active so long. And I gotta say, this has been one of the important lessons when I saw KnuckleDo, who also plays Decapre, lose to Juri. It was because he was unfamiliar with the size of the EX wake-up. What a read.
Just coming over, sliding, going to the slide stop. It looked like at that point in time, AIAI was free to attack, and that was the bait. Immediately just goes into the air spiral arrow.
And you and I have talked before about the nature of Decapre as a character. She does sort of what we call the dance, like moving, constantly moving, trying to lull you into passivity. Gets him low again, and now that corner pressure. But again, Infiltration challenges it right away. Not going to let any of those true or false block string shenanigans get started here for AIAI.
Speaking of shenanigans, this is a dangerous situation. He's going to be able to chain out of that overhead. One more mix-up. It's all AIAI needs. Went low, delayed it, but Infiltration sniffed it out. Ooh, just ran out.
Oh, no, not again.
Down again. Don't jump away.
And will that be it?
Infiltration.
That is going to do it. Unbelievable. Infiltration, incredibly strong. AIAI reeling.
Yeah, that expression says everything.
And that is going to leave a mark. So AIAI not out of this top 8 by any stretch. He's in the winner's bracket, so he'll be headed down to losers. We will see our Kappa AIAI again. But that is going to leave a mark for sure. He's got to do some homework.
Now, the next two players that we have coming up. I mean, look, we've talked about this before. Bloodbath, you know, this whole thing, you know, people should
Bloodbath,
make it,
yeah, Grindhouse, horror movie.
But you know what? Of the names out there, of like the maybe 100 players who all deserve to make this top 8, 2 of the favorites who could possibly have made this, who a lot of people probably would have picked, are coming down to sit down here and face each other in the winner's bracket, and that is, of course, Mad Catz Tokido and EG Momochi.
Momochi, I think, honestly, he's always been right there near the top. He is playing the best Street Fighter of his entire life, in my opinion.